What's going on, everybody? It's Godwin Wakochi here, the co-founder of Scaling with Credit. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 3 things you need to actually implement into your business, especially if you are running a credit repair business, on how you can literally scale your business to a whole nother level. Now, of course, these 3 things, you probably heard of it, you probably never heard of it, but if you stay to the end, I'm gonna show you a way how you can get access to my 4-step CRA program that literally give you the blueprint and guide on how to remove negative items, how to set up automations, and even some of our winning campaigns that we're actually utilizing right now to take our business from literally 0 to $1 million in less than 2 years. All right. So again, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few strategies that you guys have to implement that has been working insanely, not just for myself, right? Because of course I can make money, but the cool thing about making money is helping others make money as well, and it's actually working for them, right? I have hundreds of students that I teach inside of Scaling with Credit that is literally making thousands, and not even just thousands, but hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and a year in their business. Now, of course, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is called Upsell Nation, right? And a lot of these information I'm going to be dropping, I'm going to be having the link if you're watching this video on YouTube, or if you're watching this video on Instagram, I'm going to make sure that I have the link for you. Or if you're even watching this video on TikTok, that is the most dopest platform ever, I'm going to have the link for you on there as well. But now, Upsell Nation, what is Upsell Nation? So Upsell Nation is a platform that we, right, as business owners are actually utilizing when we do credit audits for our clients, right? Now, so of course, if you have a client right now that is looking for a way to actually, or let me back up a little bit, right? You might have a client right now that's interested in the service that you're offering, right? It might be credit repair, it might be inquiry deletions, it might be funding, right? It might be they're trying to purchase trade lines, right? One thing that you can actually do, right, that we are implementing, like I said, for our business, for our clients, is that you can actually sign up for Upsell Nation, where they are going to give you different networks. Well, they call it network on there, but different monitoring service that they offer where you can get paid. Just imagine right now, right? And I know for sure Identity IQ pays anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. But just imagine right now that you had 50 people that was interested in your service, right? 50 people, they were interested in your service and they were looking to get their credit repair, but they don't have a credit monitoring service. They might be using Credit Karma, which is a platform that we really don't use when it comes to disputing, because we can't see all the information that we actually need on that client file, right? That's number 1. Number 2, we can't see all 3 bureaus. You can only see TransUnion, Equifax, TransUnion, Equifax, right? So just imagine you have 50 people, right, that is interested in your service, right? Of course, when you get on these calls with these consumers, you're not actually getting paid to get on these calls, right? You're just getting on a call, right? And when you're on this call, they might not be interested, or they might be interested, so it's like a done deal, right? But what I'm going to show you is how you can get paid from everybody that you literally talk to, right? But just imagine 50 people, right? So let's just say that out of 50 people, you talk to all 50 of them, right? And you get, and it's $20 per person. It just costs you $2,500. Well, you just got paid $2,500 from literally talking to these people, right? Literally, I'm talking about literally just talking to them, breaking down your service, breaking down how your offer, your product can actually help them remove those negative items, those collections, those medical bills, those charge-offs, even those inaccurate personal information that is being tied to those collections, why other credit companies are not getting those items removed, right? So you just got paid $2,500, right? But let's just do this, right? Let's just do this. Just imagine, right, if you double that, right? You talk to 100 people, right? Double that is 5,000, right? And out of the 100 people, right, that you talk to, let's just say that 30 of them got started in your service, right? They all paid you either $99, $49, $5.99, whatever your pricing is. We're not here to talk about pricing, right? It's going to be on another video. But just imagine if they all paid, let's just say worst case worst, because we have a monthly recurring model. Let's just say that $99, right? So now Not only that you just got paid $5,000 from 100 people consultation, out of the 100 people, 30 people got started, you just got an extra $2,900, well, I'm sorry, $3,000 that is literally going to be recurring consistently, right? Plus you already got $5,000. Now you're probably asking Godwin, what should I do with this $5,000? And that's insane. Well, what you can actually do is you can actually invest back into marketing, right? Because what's happening is you're doing consultation calls and you're getting paid at the same time that you're doing these consultation calls. There's different monitoring services that you can actually implement on the platform, like Smart Credit, Free Score 360, if I'm not mistaken. They have Identity IQ on there as well. We don't like using the Identity IQ on there because we want to put them in our Identity IQ matrix, right? If you sign up for Identity IQ from the source and have their affiliate, it's perfect because you get paid monthly. The payout is way better than I think $1 or $2 from Upsell Nation. So we just do the consultations with Smart Credit and the other platforms that Upsell Nation offers, and then we move them over if they are interested to Identity IQ for our onboarding process, right? That's the number one thing. Now, of course, the second thing that you need to actually do is that if you're running a credit repair business, this is how you keep LTV, right? This is how you keep an LTV. I'm going to give you guys some crazy strategies because this is how we are scaling like crazy, right? Making money is cool, but making money and providing results, right, is way better, right? So the second thing is LTV, right? What is the lifetime value? Okay, you might have started a client for $99, but it doesn't end right there. Where it ends is that after that client starts seeing results and they start getting these items removed, right? The next thing that happens is that all the negative items is actually removed from their profile. So now they start going into purchasing trade lines to qualify for funding. Who are they going to go to when they are interested in trade lines? Of course, me, because they trust me to get their credit repair. Now they are seeking my opinion, right, to actually help them get their file rebuilt. So, of course, if you're not offering trade lines, there's a website called Coach Trade Lines, right? And I don't get paid for this at all. I'm not getting paid for this, but I give this to my students, and I know they're going to dislike me for giving you guys the sauce. But there is a platform called Coach Trade Lines where you can be able to offer trade lines to your clients. They charge anywhere from $200, $300, $400, and you can offer these trade lines to your clients for $700, $800, $900, even $1,000, even $1,500, depending on the type of trade line. Right now, you might be asking me what type of trade lines would I recommend. I can't really sit here and break all of that down, but I do love age trade lines. Anything over 5, 6, 7 years is perfect. I don't like getting anything less than a year or two because already they are already going to have new accounts, so it's just going to decrease the average age on their report. Now, after that, the third thing is going to be funding, right? Just imagine that your client scores at the 750, 800s. They have an average age of 5+, 6 years. All their inquiries are removed, and now they're ready to get that 0% capital. Let me tell you guys how you do that, all right? There are a lot of banks out there that you can actually do the pre-qualification strategy where you pre-qualify them. One of the banks I'm going to give away to you guys right now is called FMBO. And when you give away FMBO, or when you actually do this, right? Let me back up a little bit. I'm so excited that I missed something, right? But when you do FMBO, what happens is that you are literally helping your client get qualified. Let's say that you help your client get, worst case worst, $125,000 in funding, right? You charge them 8%, right? 8% is $10,000. So we're talking about LTV. You took your client from a $99 a month. They might end up paying you $400, $500, $600 total. Get their credit wiped away, right? And then you offer them trade lines to increase their score, right? And credit building products. It's not all about authorized users. Remember that. It's about credit building products as well. And then what happens is you take them to funding where you got them $125,000. You charge them an 8% funding fee, which pays you out $10,000, and they're not going to be mad at all, right? Now you just went from a $99 client to a $10,000 plus client, probably $12,000 some change, including the trade lines. That's how you actually capitalize in your credit repair business, right? Now, You might be asking, this is so hard, Darwin, and how do I know if it's still gonna work? It works every day. We actually just did it yesterday, right? And the great thing about it is that when you start implementing these strategies into your business, it's called closing the gaps. You're not just thinking about the front end of the credit repair, you're thinking about the back end too, of making sure that you take the client by the hand and show them the ropes and show them the benefits of actually having great credit and taking that capital to invest into what they need to invest in. One more thing I'm going to throw in there for you guys is that when you're running a credit repair business, you got to understand there are multiple credit repair business owners out there. You need to make yourself separated, right? You need to separate yourself. You need to have one thing that's going to make you different. And how do you do that? Provide a course. Provide a free program. When you're bringing in these consumers into your business, you want to have a offer of something that nobody's going to do, right? A lot of credit repair business owners don't give away courses and stuff like that. Now, what are you going to entail in the course? You're going to give away free things, credit building products. You can put your self-lender URL link in there. You can put in your Credit Strong affiliate URL link. Affiliate URL link in there. You can put all these other platforms like Kickoff and all these other third-party credit building programs, right? And you can put in even other additional content, like how they can actually leverage your credit and get into eBay, or how they can actually leverage your credit and start an Amazon store at 0%, or how they can get into credit and do liquidations. There's so many different opportunities and so many different ways that you can actually take a client and literally change their whole life, right? And that's what we do. And I highly recommend doing that. Again, if you're watching this freaking video, I want you to hit the subscribe button if you love this content. Hit the thumbs up if it's something that you love. If you don't like it, just hit the thumbs up still, right? But at the same time, I'm here to drop value and give away sauce, right? It's not all about marketing and automation, but it's all about actually giving away that sauce. Let's go. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video.